Hey guys, it's Ken. I said a couple of videos ago that I was going to post a video about my mantra, which is like my main mantra, which is fuck it. If you have a problem with profanity, this video is definitely not for you, but we're all adults, so hopefully you can take this one because it's a very important key to life. I guess you're watching or watching. I guess you're listening to these videos because it's, you have a desire just like everybody else and you want to know how to start living your life so that you can fulfill these dreams, goals, desires, whatever. Okay. My fuck it mantra is extremely important. I mean, extremely important because people focus too much on what others are thinking. When what's important is what you think. And this goes back to what I was saying in my introduction video. We're all one. We are all one. The people around you can only put up barricades around you if you have that belief in your mind somewhere. When you get it into when you really get into this state of not really giving a shit what anybody is saying about you or thinking about you, you really start getting what you want. And I'm not saying be rude to people. I'm not saying be selfish. Well, I am saying be selfish, but be selfish emotionally. This is very important. Like a lot of people tend to be the emotional dumpster for others. And this is really bad because I know you've been in a conversation where you have listened to this person yap for like 2 hours and you give them advice, and when you want to talk, they're ready to get off the phone or they're ready to end the conversation. And after, you're pissed off. You're like, wow, I called them. I had something to talk about, but when I actually wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about, they hung up on me. And you actually get upset. And it has nothing to do with the fact that they didn't listen to you. It had to do with the fact that they had just transferred that negative energy from the topic of what they were talking about onto you. And if you notice this in your day-to-day life, people, you'll really stop answering your cell phone or checking emails from certain people because it's like, I'm 100% sure they're going to say something to me negative, so I'm just going to let that go to voicemail, listen to the voicemail, and then I'll call them back if they seem like they're in a good mood, or something. So what you have to do is be selfish, extremely selfish when it comes to your emotions. Don't let anybody dictate how you feel. Only you can do that. I always get really tickled when I hear like my friends, or I just hear like a random woman say, he makes me feel so bad about myself. I'm like, how is that possible? And people will say, well, it's if someone says something about you, then it makes you feel this way. No, your reaction to what they said made you feel that way. You have to be careful about your reaction to a person's action. They're not you, okay? Especially when it's a total stranger. People get upset, like, oh, she cut in front of me in the line. And maybe she just saved you from getting in a car accident. Maybe it was divine intervention. Maybe you waiting those extra 2 seconds in line at Starbucks stopped you from getting in a car accident. Why get upset over shit like that? I mean, people do it all the time, and they waste positive energy on stuff that doesn't matter. It's so completely ridiculous. And so what you have to do is you have to learn to live by this mantra. If something isn't going your way, fuck it. Who cares? If it's something that someone's doing that's upsetting you, don't react to it. Just think to yourself, fuck it. If I react to what they're doing, it's going to spiral out of hand. Then we're both going to be heated and da-da-da-da-da. If it's something that happened in the past, it's gone. It already happened. Can you do anything about it? No. Fuck it. If it's something in the future that is not happening right now, why stress yourself out about that? especially if you know that you can't do anything about that event coming. It's going to occur. Maybe if you switch your energy from that event, somehow it'll be postponed, or it'll be canceled, or it'll something will fix itself so that event won't be so bad. Like paying a bill or something. Maybe you'll scratch off like a winning lotto ticket, or you know what I mean. Like, switch your energy. Don't focus on what you don't want. I mean, use this mantra. And some keys, or some really like cool little things to get you into this mantra. And like I said, if profanity is not your thing, because to me it's funny, it's just completely hilarious. But if it's not your thing, then this definitely won't work for you. But my little spirit lifter is rap music. Before, I used to have this thing where